is your Catman from Mars, about to review the Blu-ray and video DVDs that I buy and order. So here it is. I am a hep cat. I am an alley cat. I come from Mars, and there's only men in Mars because we hate women. But guess what? The moon has problems too. Now we'll open it up. Yes, Catwomen from the Moon, the 3D edition by Variety of Films. Yeah, about a bunch of alien women in the moon who just hate men, the way we hep cats in Mars hate women. Yeah. See? Now, we will open this up. Oh, it takes so long. Yep. Yes, and it reads, this is from Variety of Films, the same man who brought you the history of 3D and their viewpoint. So, we read the 70th anniversary Blu-ray 3D and 2D Catwomen of the Moon. If there were women on the moon and they were dressed like cat, they would be Catwomen of the Moon. The only available 3D copy of this cult classic, while derived from low-resolution analog elements, has been further repaired for a more watchable experience, including a tasteful, upscale stereo window correction, most important, painstaking synchronization, and left and right eye views to the degrees possible. Also include the movie's high-def 2D version. Bonus material. More content from the same year, 1953, including Queen Elizabeth II and multiple comics from The Hawk and 3D funny movies, now newly restored for 3D display. This is only for 3D televisions and Blu-rays and projections, which I got. It doesn't include anaglyph versions. I don't know why they didn't include anaglyph versions. There are many 3D fans that don't have this equipment, and this is low-resolution type film, and they could have put an anaglyph version. Now, let's see what now here it is. And here's what the instructions say. This is the instructions. Okay, disc guide, Catwoman of the Moon, the only known 3D source from low-clarity analog elements with pixelization, smooth out, and significant alignment and resynchronization, placed back in the 2D and non-3D hardware. Catwomen in the Moon in a clean extended cut 2D HD. Queen Elizabeth II, a real 3D film from the time of her coronation, sourced from non-discrete elements with the same baked-in ghosting. Plays 2D and 3D non-3D hardware. And on non-3D hardware. The Hawk and other 3D Western comics, newly restored, plays 2D and non-3D hardware. 3D Funny Movies Comic Solution, newly restored, placed 2D and non-3D hardware. 100 years of 3D movie trailers. Oh yeah, and the other stuff that they produce in non-anaglyphic 3D, their documentaries on New Hampshire. So, this Catman from Mars is going to watch the movie, and then I will express a comment about it, and I will be with you afterwards. Well, this is your Catman from Mars, back from watching the movie, and now I'm going to read a report. If I remember, I had first bought this on VHS. It was in worse shape than it is now. Only a few scenes were in 3D, the rest was flat, worse, misaligned. Now, the current print that Variety Entertainment has is complete, but it is not the best, and they admit it. I don't know the circumstances of whether a better print exists or not. This version is better than nothing. Another thing, as far as I know, the original color print of the Coronation does exist. I saw the still frame on Internet Movie Database of the scene from it. It was in color code too. I don't know why they could not get that version. The one in this version is black and white. The best was the comics. The Westerns, the Apache, the Hollywood comics, they were sharp and excellent. Although Catwomen in the Moon was low budget, nevertheless, the acting and story was good. This film gave Marie Windsor her few leading roles in movies. Victor Jory and Sonny Tufts normally are character actors. They were given chances to play leads. It also showed how women were equally contributing to the space program with men. The scene where Marie tricks Jory into thinking that she loves him, he expresses how brave she is. Douglas Fowley plays one of the crew who lusts for gold and is tricked by one of the Moon Women. The way Moon Women are dressed, they look like a dance troupe about to express some kind of form of artistic expressionism. William Phillips falls hard with one of the Moon Women, and it ends up in tragedy. In spite of its low budgetitis, this is a good movie. It comes between science fiction and soap opera. I'm hoping one day a better print is found in this film and it's remastered. I did check the Wade Williams website, and his classic films are offered for free or for pay. So the truth of the matter is that, you know, the print wasn't perfect, and as I said, I don't know the circumstances. I wish they did find an excellent print. But as I said, this movie is worth, this whole show is worth a watch. It's worth buying, but it's up to you. So if you like what I just said, please comment. And this Catman from Mars is going back to Mars. Bye.